Straight up, I haven't played Echoes yet, so I don't want to hear any shit talk about me not understanding what's going on. They really need to change the intro music. It's been the same for so long. I recognize only one character. Damn it.
I must think of this as a stop on my journey to becoming a knight. All right, I'm ready to take on the world.
Forsyth. Oh my god, that weapon looks terrible. Soul Lance. Whoa, whoa, that looks good.
Run not, coward.
Well, you're armored. You better hope they don't run away.
If you really need it, I can help out. Unless I don't want to.
What?
Then I won't.
What? What kind of attitude is that? Holy shit, this guy has blue Tonebreaker.
You've earned this.
It's 2019 and somebody got blue Tonebreaker.
Mother Milla, I beseech you. Please, watch over this world.
And this is the only character I recognize. Silque. This is literally the only one. Staff EXP. Wow, that's not useful. How long has it been since we got an Echoes Banner? Wow, nice thighs. Wait, that's Catria!
Asker. Where will I go next?
Okay, I lied. I recognize two characters. How did I not recognize Katerina right away? Oh my god! She's amazing. Still the hottest thighs. Still probably doesn't wear, you know, panties, but Lift, look, Lift's still there. This should be among one of the last chapters we're getting in Fire Emblem Heroes before. Oh, Valbar made it! Whoa! Holy shit! Valbar made it! Arden might have some competition now. What? This is just like the last banner where we got. Why am I blanking here? All right, release the people. He looks like Rise, except he looks like if Rise worshipped Satan and he was a bloodthirsty killer. He replaced Tiki and he's Tiki's guardian. Why am I blanking on names so often? Bantu, thank you guys. All right, but one sec. Look, before we go there, I'm glad we're getting another Catria. Sword Catria. I love Catria. She's one of my favorite Fire Emblem girls, and she is still as beautiful as ever. This one's much more mature though. Valbar. Damn, he looks magnificent. Brave Lance fits him really well. He's gonna be high attack, high HP, low speed. You can already imagine it. All right, let's go. Fire Emblem Heroes from Echoes. I only recognize Silque, and I only recognize Catria just before she showed up. I couldn't see it until I took a better look at those thighs. I could just tell from the thighs. Armor, Lance, Forsyth. Alright, this is the first interesting one. Unique weapon, Soul Lance, grants res +3. Okay, who cares? When unit deals damage to foe during combat. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is freakishly good. The res +3 is like a sleeper, alright? Who cares? But 10 HP? As long as when unit deals damage to foe during combat. But it says triggers even if 0 damage is dealt. So even if you hit a 0... Doesn't this just basically mean is when unit attacks then? Isn't that a cleaner way of saying? That's crazy. 10 HP? When you're an armor hero and you already have such high defensive stats? 47 HP is not crazy high. I'm double checking to see if it's higher than 40. No, it looks like it's just 47. That's not crazy high, but hey man, if you're healing 10 HP up and you're already taking minimum damage, that's a great tank incoming. Unless I am reading this wrong. Okay, but that is a crazy good lance. Bonfire, man, I can already, man, guys, can you imagine this? Special fighter, noontime. So every time this guy gets hit, he, every time this guy gets hit, he literally will just return with a noontime, and the Soul Lance just stack on that. This guy might be the best survivor in the game, trademarked, because you know there's, you know, Brave Ike and Self, and yeah, but still, that is really impressive. Anyways, he comes Bonfire. That's whatever. You get out off Tiki, get off Robin. Defense Respawn. You know, with a kit like this, all about survival, it does make sense. Now, it doesn't make sense to do Bold Fighter. It would make more sense to do Vengeful Fighter or Special Fighter because, you know, Bold Fighter should be used offensively, and usually the setup wouldn't be like, oh, you're right next to something as you attack. But it doesn't really matter that much because with his sustain from Soul Lance being so amazing, I don't think he needs it. It's also the first time ever we got joint hone defense. My My goodness, at start defense, at start turn, at start of defense. We might as well say at start defense because, you know, this guy's going to have amazing defense. At start turn, if unit is adjacent to an ally, grants defense +5 to unit adjacent allies from 1 turn. Nice. Nice and simple. Grab that defense. Grab that defense from the defense respawn because you need to be next to somebody to trigger it. That is at least 10 defense by himself, pushing himself up. If he's just at like 38 defense, that's 48. This guy's going to be incredible. And because Soul Lance ups his res, and him being next to somebody increases his res by 5 as well, he should have at least mid-30s, if not high 30s, is what I would guess. Because his HP is not crazy high. But it could also be like, I think mid-30s is probably more reasonable. Anyways, very, very interesting. If he's an enhanced BST or high BST, like 180, yeah, he's going to be very interesting. This might be one of the best survivors in the game. But yeah, Bold Fighter is the only thing I found a bit questionable, but, you know, you can switch that out. Vengeful or Special Fighter, generally, I would probably think is better here. Nice. I like him. Alright, Apathetic Archer. I don't know who he is. I haven't played Echoes yet. So, Python. Green... Where's Cap? Oh, no! I was just... One sec, chat. As soon as I saw him, and I saw his bow, you know who I was thinking of? Lynn's daughter. Lynn's daughter, who also has short bow. Are you kidding me? I don't think people are even using... It's like, oh my god. How much of a failure was Sue? Wait, didn't Sue also come with Moonbow? Oh no, you can't be... You're messing with me right now. Did they just copy and paste a hero? One sec, I'm gonna bring up my Sue. I don't know what to say. That's so weird. This just feels like exactly like Sue. Alright, one sec. Sue. She comes with short bow. She comes with short bow. She comes with moonbow. Python. He comes with short bow. He comes with moonbow. But here's the thing. Sue comes with Swift Sparrow. Python comes with steady blow. Sue comes with chill defense. And joint hone speed. He comes with blue Tonebreaker. I am baffled. Did you even try here? It feels like they just copy pasted Sue, but then said, hey, you know what? We don't have a demoted green archer. Green Cav Archer. Wait, is he Cav? No. Oh, I'm gonna double check. I don't want to go crazy. We don't have a demoted... Yeah, he's Green Cav Archer. This is just a copy and paste. I was just thinking, there's no way he's exactly the same, but yeah, chat. Can we just call it now? Can we just call it now? The emotion is Python. There's no argument. This is shit. If they wanted, I'm willing to bet all Ice wanted to do was demote Shortbow, because Shortbow should not have been 5-star locked. It's not that good. Now that we have free-to-play Fury Bow from Rolf, free-to-play Swift Sparrow Bow from Luis, what's the point of Wudao Bow? Well, it's still fairly good, but it should not be 5-star locked. Just like how Wudao is not 5-star locked, or Wugun is not 5-star locked. So, do we have a Lance that does the same thing? No, we don't actually. But anyways, you get my point. I think that's their thinking here. Oh, Harmonic Lance. Why did I forget that? Yeah, from Shigure. All right, so they've all demoted except for the bow, so that does make some sense. So yeah, he's your demote. I highly doubt he'll be good. They've been doing a good job with... I don't know why I forgot Harmonic Bow. I built a Shigure, and I kept it, of course. Sorry, one sec. Let me continue my last thought real quick. It does make sense in terms of the motion, and, you know, he's probably not going to be that good, but whatever. I lost my train of thought because I was just looking at Silque, and for some reason half the screen is just blocked out by this big white box. I don't know what happened. I was just looking at Silque and then half the screen disappeared. It's like I don't know. It's a melancholy. Melancholy plus. I don't know why I can't say it. I watched a Haruhi movie. After combat, if unit attack, resets special cooldown target and foes within 2 spaces of target and inflicts guard on target and foes within 2 spaces of target. Well, that's a mouthful. Isn't that like Mia? But no, isn't that just Mia? Oh my god, that's just Mia's weapon, and it's you can inherit it. It's Witchy Wand, but better? Is it actually better than Witchy Wand? Neutralizes special cooldown count reductions after combat, but skills that accelerate and slow specials are still effective. And of course, it explains guard, which you know means they can't. Inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on target per attack during combat through its next action, so they can't charge. It's exactly the same. Okay, it's exactly the same. That's nice. It's just like, if you guys remember how we had Bridal Inn. She got her own weapon. What is it called? Candlelight? Candlelight, which inflicted non-counterattack status on heroes, and then we later got starts with M. I'm just, yeah, it's Flash Plus Mikoto. I'm just man. This is whenever I take a nap, I just can't remember any names. But yes, Mikoto and Flash Plus and Bridal Inn and Flash Candlelight. It's the same idea there. I was about to say flashlight. Alright, anyways, the rest of the kit. Recover Plus. That's nice. Recover Plus is the best healing skill in the game in terms of sheer healing ability. Best healing skill in the game, I would say, in general, is Restore Plus. Unless they have, like, their own special version of a healing skill. But Restore Plus is generally the best one. This is just raw healing, which is still very good. Earthbomb Plus. Attack, defense +6 to all allies for 1 turn. You know, it's whatever. Sure, I'll take it. Of course, it's not a bad special, but usually after a while, I like dropping Miracle on Staff of Flashlight. No, usually I like dropping Miracle on my healers because I want them to survive. And for things like TT and whatnot, it's really useful. Dazzling Staff with Melancholy, yeah, that's good. You could just provide Melancholy for Rayful, and Dazzling just allows her to attack full attack without getting counter-attacked. Staff EXP, that's a throw-in. My honest opinion is don't use EXP skills, guys. Why? Because reaching level 40 isn't the hard part. It's reaching level 40 and having all the SP to learn all your skills, which is the hard part. Now, it's hard with quotation marks because it's not actually hard, but you know what I mean. It doesn't matter if you speed yourself to 40 right away if you don't have the SP to learn your kit. So EXP skills are usually wasted. Let me put it this way. If you're like at the training stratum 1, you fight 4 enemies, what does it cost you? 1 stamina. You get yourself to 40, you can't use training stratum 1. You're now at like training stratum 9 and you fight 4 enemies and it's like, you know, 9 stamina. That's just as an example. Of course, you could use, you know, training and whatever to do it as well, but it's still, they're still scaling. It's like 5 versus 15 stamina. But you get the point. That's why racing to 40 doesn't matter. EXP skills don't matter. Just replace that with whatever you want. Alright, Catria. This is what I'm most excited about. I like Catria. I believe she doesn't get married in Echoes as well. You know what? Don't tell me. She is still absolutely gorgeous. I fall for her. I fall for her every time. Man, her thighs, her demeanor, her looks. How sharp she is as a character. I like her so much. Man, there's something about short-haired girls. And she's of course going to be amazing. Astro Blade grants attack +3 if units attack is over foe's defense. Boost damage by 50% of units attack minus foe's defense. What? So let me okay, let me get this straight. If you have 50 attack and they had 20 defense, just for example, now there's a 30 gap of attack and defense. Will you now do 15 bonus damage? She is going to smash mages. Now against armor, if you do 50 attack and they have like 40 defense, you're just doing 5 pure damage, I would say. But that's still good. And it's a 60 might blade with 3 attack on it. So she should be smashing through mages in 1 shot. And then she could still do extra damage on armor. Now if the armor hero has more defense than she has attack, you wouldn't want to attack anyways. So it's fine. But yeah, I like that. Astro Blade is good. It's really good. Perhaps more importantly, she has Harsh Command Plus. Harsh Command Plus is a very, very good skill. Kind of underrated. Neutralize target's allies' penalties from skills like Panic, Threat, etc. and negative status effects, preventing counterattacks, restricting movement that lasts through an ally's next turn, and converts any penalties on target ally into bonuses. Harsh Command Plus is actually quite good. It's a max SP special, so instead of running like dual rally pluses or something, or rally pluses, you can run Harsh Command Plus. There's quite a bit of utility in that. People kind of ignore the fact that they get, you know, getting debuffed and whatnot does hurt your team. Harsh Command Plus may not provide stats, but it could save you in a pinch. So I like Harsh Command Plus. For arena purposes and whatnot, it could just it could help you quite a bit. I don't think you would use her in arena, but we'll see, I guess. She could be 165 BST, 170 BST, who knows? She could be really high up. She also has attack speed bond 4. If units adjacent to an ally grants attack speed +7 to unit and neutralize units penalties to attack speed during combat. That is so good. I don't like bond skills on offensive heroes, but when you have aerobatics and you can just move up really easily. Aerobatics, unit can move to a space adjacent to any infantry, armor, or cav ally within 2 spaces. So she can basically teleport up and move 3 spaces, right? Because if an ally is 2 spaces up and she can move to in front of that ally, or to the side of that ally, that's essentially 3 spaces. But yeah, aerobatics allows her to use attack speed bond, which attack speed +7 is nothing to sneeze at, especially with Astro Blade on top of that, so you can deal even more damage, right? If you cause yourself to have like say 10 more attack, or it's just, sorry, let's just say 7 more attack because it's easier to remember. 7 more attack, half of that is 3, the game rounds down, of course. You could do 3 extra damage with Astro Blade, just looking at it from that way. So it's actually not just 7 attack, it's like 10 attack. That's really nice, and of course you cannot get debuffed anymore. Any penalties to attack speed during combat is just gone. Aerobatics moves her really well, and Speed Tactic. Speed Tactic is nice to have because it's currently only on Yogur and Ledgering Lin, so kind of rare. The bond skill is kind of strange. No, it's just like attack res bond on Brave Micaiah. Very simple. Very similar. Anyways, she's good. She is good. This, I'm biased. She's the best hero here. I'm sorry. This isn't even close. She's hot. And whenever someone introduces a hero and says they're hot and starts off with they're hot, you probably already know they're biased. Oh wait, who was that? That's not Valbar. Wait. Who that? I didn't play Echoes. I don't know anything. Conrad? All right, there is your TT unit. Lance Cav. Blue Lance Cav. Celica's brother? Wow, I'm automatically gonna dislike him. I mean, I'm sure he'll be okay. We've been getting many decent and good Tempest Trial heroes. I'm sure he will be fine. Okay, but this banner comes out on the 21st, 3 days from now, and
Celica's brother Poggers.
And of course Valbar's coming as well. The 5 new heroes. I'm glad somebody likes her brother. I'm not even a big fan of Silque, so don't even blame me. Alright, so right away I could say this. The best heroes on this banner are Silque for the reasons of her staff. Why is her staff super good? It's great for ether raids, Roker sieges. Yeah, it's just good for general game content, I suppose. Silke's also cute. I forgot his name already. Damn it! This is what I get for not playing the game. The first guy with the Soul Lance. All I can remember him from is the Soul Lance. I'm blanking all day long today. The Loyal Lieutenant. Forsyth. Damn it. Why can't you have an easier name like Bob? Let's just call him Bob. Alright. Green Armor Bob. I think he's really good too because of his lance. Healing 10 HP is huge. Defensive stats up to kazoos and wazoos. And that joint hone defense with defense res bond. Yeah, I think he will be one of the best survivors in this game. Next to Brave Ike, next to Seliph, next to Sigurd, I think, yeah. And finally Catria, because Catria seems like she'll just one-shot mages. And that shouldn't be understated. If you can just one-shot an enemy hero, it is huge. Though, we don't know her stats yet. Maybe she would just double, like, enemy mages anyways and doesn't make a difference, but... Hey, whatever. Her blade is really interesting. I like it. Could be really useful for, like, Roker Sieges or something. But you should never pull a hero just for Roker Sieges. That's silly. And of course, we don't know what Valbar is, but if I had to warn a guess, high defense. I mean, just look at the man. How does he even move in this? Is that a double chin? You can grate cheese on it. But because he's so big, I bet he's sweaty and hot, so that cheese would melt. He would have a cheese chin. But yeah, I'm sure he'll have high defense, if not high attack. Well, at least decent attack and high HP. Look at his HP. It says 30, but the HP bar is huge. So yeah, you don't need to guess too hard. He'll probably be at least 175 BST. So another free-to-play high level armor that he's probably replacing FE. He's basically male FE, right? I don't know. Anyways, those are your heroes. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is my input on the banner. Am I going to pull? No, I'm not going to pull. I'm sorry. Actually I might pull because I really need Silque just because of her staff. But in general, I'm of the opinion nowadays that dual heroes are the future, and if they're not a dual hero, what's the point anymore? I'm sorry. It's just dual heroes and their utility. I can already hear the boos, the special conversations. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, it's just the game's set up to support them. Anyways, that's that.